Hello, everyone, and good morning from the UAE. Welcome to uh, this very special hackathon that we are organizing with the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention. Uh, I hope you're all just ready and ready to go for the Future Health 2071 Digital Health Hackathon. It's an exciting day for us here in the UAE as we just get ready to start the celebrations, rather, for the UAE Innovation Week. And we are very happy to be working with the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention to stage this digital health hackathon that is going to look for ideas that can shape the future of healthcare. It is my pleasure as the editor-in-chief of Entrepreneur Middle East to say that we at Entrepreneur and have been partnering with the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention for this particular event in collaboration with BOLT, a digital, or rather an accelerator model that you'll be hearing about in a few short minutes as well. To kick things off, I just want to say that this is going to be an extremely interactive session. So make sure you are already logged in on the chats, on the Slack windows, and we can keep responding to you and listening to your questions as and when we hear them. I just want to once again now call upon our session, which is by Shakar Al-Himari, the Chief Innovation Officer of the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention, to kick off the event by just saying a few words. Shakar, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Abi. Good morning and welcome to everyone to our Digital Healthcare Hackathon. This week, the UAE is celebrating its Innovation Week, and it has been doing that for the last 5 years, ever since the federal government have decided that innovation is critical for the development of the government, and it's important to have innovation as a way of work in all entities. Specifically in the healthcare sector, we have been going along with these celebration and events for the last 5 years and continuously improving upon them year after year. We've conducted several hackathons, conferences, events, programs, and this year is very special to us as the UAE is celebrating its 50th year after the Union. On this occasion, and with the challenges of COVID-19, we have decided to do most our events virtually, which was a positive thing for us as we are witnessing here today from this very special event that we are launching today. One of the efforts that the Ministry of Health have been doing in order to ensure that innovation is embedded in our culture is to create developmental programs to enhance the human capital in the healthcare sector. And one of these programs that we have conducted was called the BBOLT program, which is the Youth Development, the Innovation Youth Development Program, that I am proud to say today that many of the graduates of this program are participating in this hackathon as mentors. This is the UAE first global virtual hackathon that is focused on healthcare. And the result of a short time of launching and announcing this event has been very positive. Today we have close to 600 participants from 26 countries, which will be forming 56 teams that will work on different ideas and projects in order to compete for the cash prize. The total cash prize is $10,000. First winners will get $5,000. The second winner will get $3,000, and the third one will get $2,000. I look forward to seeing all the ideas that will come out of this hackathon. And I thank our partners, Entrepreneur Magazine and BOLT, for making this happen. And good luck to all the participants, and we look forward to the output of this hackathon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sagar. For everyone who's just joining in, I see the numbers are increasing. I just want to welcome you all once again to the Future Health 2071 Digital Health Hackathon, which is being staged by the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention in collaboration with Entrepreneur Middle East and Bolt. Before we move on to the actual event, I just want to reiterate the significance of this particular event that we are staging here today. First of all, it is the result of a genuine partnership between the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention and, of course, Entrepreneur and Bolt. It is a perfect, and of course I'm biased, but it's a really good example of showing how the public and private sectors can work together to bring something new and innovative to the innovation landscape. I just want to highlight here again that the Future Health 2071 Hackathon was devised by the UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention in response to the UAE Innovation Week, which is an annual event that we celebrate here in the UAE to encourage entrepreneurship and innovation in its different forms across the the different business landscape. And our hackathon that you are here a part of today is specific to the healthcare industry. For those of you who might not be aware or who are not as or maybe not be located in the UAE, the 2071 that you see in our name is a reference to the UAE Sentinel Plan for 2071. It is a long-term map for the government to decide what the country will look like 5 decades after 2021. It is a plan that is aiming at investing in future generations by preparing them with the skills and knowledge needed to face rapid changes and to make UAE the best country in the world by 2071. With that said, I think that kind of sets the tone for what we are aiming to do here today with the Digital Health Hackathon, where we are eliciting ideas from around the world to be a part of the new wave of healthcare. I want to say, just to say that since we launched this particular competition, we have got around 600 participants from 26 countries around the world, which is quite amazing, given that we have only launched this event just a few days ago, and we are stoked to see the amount of participation that has come from around the world. Of these 600 ideas, we are going to be, yes, as you can see on the screens right now, we have had 600 ideas, and we have divided them into 56 teams featuring different kinds of calibers of people, be it as a developer, be it as a leader, be it as a designer, to come together and work together on a range of ideas over the next 3 days. And of course, what are we doing this all for? Besides shaping the future of healthcare, is that there is up to $10,000 in prizes up for grabs. And again, I'm looking forward to seeing how these ideas that we are going to start working on today look like in just 3 days' time. In order to do all this, of course, you need a facilitator, and that is why I'm very pleased to introduce our next partner in this particular event, Aya Sadr, who is the founder and CEO of Bolt, which is a program that works on building hackathons, accelerator programs, and so on and so forth. Aya, I'm handing over the screen to you. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Avi, and thank you, Mr. Sagar. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you all this morning. I can see a couple of you are still logging into the channel. So just to let you know, this is going to be the official place where we're going to meet. We've tried to simplify it as much as possible. So we created a whole landing page just for all of you to be able to attend every single session. To start off with, yes, my name is Aya Sadr. I'm the founder of Bolt. I've been working really closely with the entrepreneur team to launch this entire hackathon for all of you who are attending today. In terms of my experience, having run a few different hackathons, I was quite involved with previously Google for Entrepreneurs, then switched over to Techstars for Startup Weekend. And based on my experience, we were thinking, the whole world is converting digital. We need to be there as well. So as Bolt, we basically wanted to launch a digital platform that could support, these types of hackathons, these types of initiatives, because it's super important and they're so much fun. So stay tuned with us over the next few days. As speakers had mentioned, there is a cash prize for the top 3 winners, and they do go up to a significant amount, which I believe as a grant from the government, it's absolutely incredible for healthcare businesses to be supported during this time. So let me share a little bit more with all of you in terms of just the stats. So as we mentioned, there were 26 countries that had applied. 19 of them are being represented within the competition. We have 56 different teams that will compete over the next 2 days. And that number will then go to the top 20 that will compete for the top 3 spots on the last day. So you'll see that number drop significantly, but I think it's very important for us to see that this competition is very intense, and there are very, very good ideas presented to the 3 challenges. Second to last, we have 600 plus attendees. It was absolutely insane when we launched the initiative just 10 days ago to see the reaction from the audience and to see the amount of participation with great ideas from startups all over the world. So we're really humbled and really honored to be a part of this competition. We also have an extended list of incredible mentors that will be supporting each and every one of you. And we'll talk a little bit about how you're basically going to meet your mentors. And if you haven't yet checked your email, Dulce Lado has emailed every single one of you, letting you know about all the documents you need to be following. And there's a Excel list that details exactly where to go for each mentor, but it's also easy for each and every single one of the teams because the judges will be joining, the mentors will be joining your Slack call when they want to have their session with you. And then finally, as we mentioned, for this competition, the Ministry of Health have been very generous in offering up to $10,000 in prizes for the top 3 spots. So I think this is going to be one of the best events I've ever been a part of, and I'm super excited. How are you feeling today? So I'd love you to jump onto the general channel on Slack and let us know how you're feeling today. So just drop in an emoji and let everybody know how you're feeling. It only takes a second, but it's good for us to see how everyone is doing. Are you looking to have some coffee? Are you excited for this competition? Are you feeling like your friends are going to have some FOMO because they didn't participate? So just jump onto the Slack channel and I'll open it up just to make sure you guys are participating with your emotions. And let me open that up. Perfect. We see Yusra, Danny, good morning. Farah, Tarun, Jana, Dulce, Maheen. Awesome. I love this. This is awesome. I love the coffees and the dancing and the jumping. That's exactly how we're feeling today as well. And we are so excited to take off this event. So just in case you are tagging or posting on social media, please use one of these 3. Hashtag UAE_innovates, hashtag FH2071, which isn't too hard to forget because it is the / after ybold.com. And then we have hashtag innovate for health, very important also to tag them because we might be giving away a prize very soon. Watch out for our Twitter battle that's going to be announced shortly. Again, just to make sure everybody is super aware, this is a safe place, and it's always going to be a safe space for women, for men, for anybody who has an idea. We are in a vulnerable position where we share things that are important for us. So I think it's so important to note down that everybody who comes up with an idea or anybody on your team that has a suggestion, never shoot them down. Always pick up your teammates. And always push everybody to get the best result because that's your team and you have to support each other during this time. So just be very mindful of the fact that some people have to take prayer breaks. Some people eat lunch. I know it's very uncommon for entrepreneurs to have lunch, but I think some of us do still do that. So just please treat each other with respect during the next few days. Coming up next, select ideas. So make sure that you will take a look at the ideas that were selected to participate in the announcements channel. So if you jump over there right now, so just go over to hashtag 00 announcements. There should be a link there where it says final teams. Maybe I'll show you guys my phone. You're basically going to click on that link and it will tell you all the team names that have been selected in and which Slack channel they're in, and even the description of the ideas itself. So just take a look. It's on the last tab. It says final teams, and it's even split by challenge. So I think it's really important that if you did not join a team because you were, let's say your idea did not get selected in, which again was a very difficult decision for all of us to make. But I think it's really important for you not to drop off this competition. Make sure to just join a team with your idea and tell them, for example, if you really like, let's say, MedDrone, team number 9, you can actually message the founder, because we've actually presented their name and you can find them on Slack, and ask them if you could join their team by just telling them what is the skill that you're going to bring forward. Remember when you selected your skill set, whether it was a designer, a developer, or a business person, or even industry, right? So if you're a healthcare professional, how you can basically add value to that team, right? So just make sure that you are hustling your way to talk to some of these teams so that you can get a spot before they hit their quota. Second, all the team formation is done on Slack. Make sure that if you're on Slack, but your team member, your let's say your friends that were competing as well are not there, just drop them the link. You can share the love. Make sure that they're all participating as well. And then the mentoring sessions are going to start today at 2 p.m. So we have to make sure that every single team has their team leader involved. If you are from team 1 through 56, please drop onto the general channel here. So, and just say here, team number, whatever it is. So just to make sure that we're all present and we're all participating and taking this very seriously. There are about 10 backup teams that could take your spot at any point if you are not engaging. So please make sure to be giving it your best foot forward. And remember that you were selected into this competition with a very fierce amount of competition. So please take it very seriously and please make sure to give it everything that you have. The entire organizing team are here to answer any one of your questions. So don't feel alone at any point. We are here to help. Just go into #organizing-team and hit us up with any questions. If we're a bit slow to reply, we do apologize. Some of us haven't had our coffee yet. And then finalizing with the user design experience workshop. This is being offered by a longtime member of TechStars Google. He is also one of the best UI UX designers I know personally, and we are completely at awe that he has accepted to teach you guys a full user design experience workshop. And it went from being a 3-hour long to a 1 hour just for you. So he's condensed that. And beyond the competition, you will also have access to the workshop material. So we'll make sure you download that before his session so that in case you have any questions. So Jonathan Steigeiser from Property Finder, he is one of their design leads there. So he will be supporting you throughout. And then to finalize what you need to remember, every team has a maximum of 15 people that are going to be allowed to be on it. Your deadline for submitting your pitch recording, which you will be receiving at 9:30 a.m. on February 22nd, a pitch workshop just to show you how to make sure to condense it into an MP4, you know, how to make sure to do the entire recordings, what are the fastest, easiest, and cheapest, almost at zero cost, to make sure that you guys can submit your videos on time for the 11 a.m. submission deadline on Monday. Finally, anything related to the schedule, you have about 6 different outlets to make sure that you are keeping full track of what's going on. If you literally just log into www.wybolt.com/FH2071live, which is where you all are, you will be able to see the schedule of events. And every single time we have a live video, you just click play on the big screen, on the one that you're watching right now, and that will be where the live video is taking place. And to conclude, that's all. So start working and remember to have fun, stay caffeinated, keep the conversation interesting, and make sure that for the next few days you are giving it everything that you have. And if you have any questions at all, and I can see a bunch were just dropped on the chat now, we will make sure to get back to you on any important questions that you have. Thank you very much, and looking forward to kicking this off.